I can't give a review on something that we haven't used here in our homeschool, because that will not be a review. That will be just giving you the description that you can find on a website in regards to program. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Emma. Today I just want to share this Q&A with you guys. I asked on my Instagram, Facebook page, as well here on YouTube, if you guys have a few questions for me. If you wanted me to create this Q&A, and you guys answer yes. I just received a few questions, but I think they are important for me to answer. So I would like just to start. The first question that I received is my kid play any computer games? And the answer is yes. Do I let him play for a long period of time? No. And I just select the days that I allow him to play either on the phone, or tablet, or on a computer. I don't like for him to be so much playing. When he plays is something like Minecraft that he can use with his Minecraft math book. And he plays other games, but I am very careful when he's going to play any type of game, and it's not something that I let him do on a daily basis. I just decide the day, sometimes during the weekend, maybe once during the week. Sometimes it passes a period of time. It just depends, but he does play video games, and it's something that I control. Okay, the next question that I receive is if I have thought about what curriculum I will use for the upcoming year, and the answer is yes. I share on a previous video, and not dedicated specifically for that, but I did share that I start just planning our next homeschool year. I haven't shared anything with you guys in specifically because I take things seriously when I am about to post something in here. I take it seriously because reality is I am sharing something that might convince you to use as well. And I don't like to share anything in here unless I am actually using what it is, unless I am actually using that book or program or curricula with my kid. So I am not sharing anything yet because I haven't completely decided with some of the materials. If you want me to be honest, I haven't purchased anything yet. I am taking my time. I stated that I want to simplify what we are going to be using here in our homeschool, and I am going to stay with that line. I have received questions as well if I am going to change to the new edition of the All About Spelling. The answer is no. We already did All About Spelling Level 1 and we did All About Spelling Level 2. And I think that since it worked already without the need of extra activities, any activities that we use, we just download from their website, from their free resources, and that was enough for us. So I don't see the need to just purchase another level just to get the activities from the All About Spelling. I know there were some changes. I read about those changes, and I still stay with the fact that I think we don't need to purchase the new programs right now. If at some point later on and they continue creating these new editions and we get to be able to use one, then we will be happy to do it. But as of right now, I don't see the need. We still have the level 1 and level 2 of the All About Spelling, and I think that I am planning on doing a review on those at some point because I would like for him to be a little bit more fluent. But besides that, I don't see the need on just spending more money on something that it was already working for us as it was, correct? So if you have a kid that enjoys the activities from the All About Spelling, that finds the All About Spelling maybe a little bit monotonous because you have used the previous edition with your kid and you want to give it a try to the new edition, I have shared some links for you guys. I even shared the link where it just expressed the changes that were and the reason for the new edition of the All About Spelling. And I shared links as well for free samples for you guys to try, maybe with your kids, to see if it's a good fit. But besides that, that's the only thing I am going to share here on my channel. We've been using All About Reading and All About Spelling since forever, I will say. It's been a couple of years and we enjoy the program. But we are going to continue with the old edition because it's been working for us, correct? Now, when it comes about curriculums, I am going to be making some changes because I've noticed that he's not enjoying some of the programs. And some of the programs I still enjoy myself as a teacher, as a parent, but he's not enjoying them. And if he's not enjoying them, it's not going to be learning happening. And I would like for him to enjoy whatever it is that we are doing. Yes, there's always programs that we don't really enjoy, but we have to do. And I think that that's just how it is. And I sometimes try to just express to him, there's things in life that you're not going to enjoy, that you're not going to like, but you still have to do them. And if I see that I can change some of them, that's okay. And if I see that it's a program that even though he doesn't enjoy really much, but I see him progressing with the program, or I see that it's benefiting him in some way, I just stay with the program. I just don't like to change just because I want to change or try something new. I can give you a hint already that we are about to change our history. He expressed to me some things about our U.S. history program, and I have to listen because I've noticed some things myself. So that is something that I am going to be changing. Actually, I already purchased a program, and that's the only thing that I have purchased, if you want me to be honest, just to try. So I purchased one of the books just to try with him, and he's been enjoying it so far. I start already with that program because I want to see if he's actually going to enjoy it, correct? Before I decide to purchase the rest of the materials. But besides that, I haven't purchased anything. I am just one. I'm a single mom and I am doing quite a lot, correct? And if you are a family that relies on one income, you want to make sure that whatever it is that you're going to be purchasing, that whatever it is that you're going to be using in your homeschool is something that you are going to be working with it, correct? And I am trying to simplify our homeschool. I am trying to simplify the materials because I want learning to happen, but in a fun way, correct? So the next question that I received, let's see if I see here, sorry, is, have you thought about creating a long-term plan for homeschool? Yes, I already even start looking for information. I express as well on my previous video that I was going to take my time and I was going to do it very slow here and there, just gathering that information, because we haven't finished this homeschool year yet. We still have a few months, correct, for us to finish. And I don't want to start creating those plans for long term if I haven't even have a secure idea of what I want for these upcoming years. So I want to just have a good idea of what I want for this upcoming year, for this new homeschool year. And after that, dedicate myself completely to plan for long term. I still have to plan for our summer. I am just making plans already for how it's going to look our summer. So I want to take things slow, but I have searched already. I looked for what is asked for high school, the credits that he will need to have to be able to graduate from high school. So I have that already in here. And for what I can see, so he will be needing 4 credits for mathematics, included algebra and geometry. As well, he's going to need 3 credits for science. Social studies, he's going to be needing 3 credits. So 1 credit for world history, 1 credit for U.S. history. He's going to be needing as well a credit for U.S. government and a credit in economics. So he will have 3 credits. So 2 will be pretty much counted together, government and economics, and you have world history and US history. I am looking for his interest as well, and as well I just gathered information about dual enrollment, so I have those papers in here for him. And I just asked already, I've been asking Brian. I am not focusing so much on that as of right now, because I just want to make sure that we're finishing with this homeschool year and that we are doing things right. And this year that we are currently, I felt like we didn't do so well with homeschool because there were a lot of interruptions, a lot of things that happened that we were not expecting, and a lot of doctor's appointments, and I just want to take the time to finish this year strong. I would like to as well start planning for summer. That is something that I would like to just be careful and know what we are doing. I wouldn't like to overwhelm him, but at the same time I want to keep going and just making sure that he's not forgetting anything, because then we will have to start reviewing everything again. It's not helpful. I have been looking as well to this book. I've been reading this book as well, and other books that I have to help me just prepare for what I am going to encounter with college and those high school credits and all of that, all the things that I need to be taking care of. I have other books that I will share eventually that I am reading as well. But so far, I am taking it slow. And yes, I am changing some of the materials. I already expressed that to you guys. And I will be sharing with you guys eventually that you will see probably the reasons why we're no longer going to be continuing with some of the materials, and why we're going to continue with some of the materials, but we are going to be adding something else. Not a lot, because I want to keep things simple. I noticed that this year I add so much information that it become overwhelming. Some of the materials we're not going to even change. We're going to continue with them, all about reading being one of them, because it's working for him. And we just needed to be more consistent. And that is one of the things that I am going to be focusing for this year, is to be consistent. Among other things that I would like to focus, that I noticed that we had a little bit of issues this year. And I made notes of those. I always made note of my planner. I use my planner as a journal. I just make everything. I made note of everything in there. And that's how I know if something is working or if it's not working, what I need to adjust, that I see that is not working, that is not fitting with us, that we are not having an affinity with that program. And I just want to make sure that we are having fun at the same time. We thrive when we are having fun, and I just subtract the fun with all of the materials that I wanted to try, that I wanted to add, resources and things like that. And while I already purchase some of the resources that we are going to be using, and I add something, it's not going to be a lot. It's going to be simple, and I am dividing those resources. It's not like I am going to be throwing everything at him at once. I want to make sure that what I am doing and what I am sharing in here is what I am going to be using in my homeschool, and something that I am actually having the experience of dealing with that material before I come here and share with you guys, because then I wouldn't be responsible with you guys. I want to be responsible. Whatever I share in here is because I am using it here in my homeschool, and I am giving you these reviews and opinions because I am actually working with that program, not just to give you a review. I want to keep my channel as organic as I can. The reason why I create this channel is because I wanted to share our journey with you guys and share the fact that you can do it. If you want to homeschool your kid, you are going to be able to do it, whether you're a single parent, whether you rely in one income, whether you have the ability to get the materials or know that you can do it in a fun way that you are going to make sure that whatever you do is rigorous as well, but fun, and that you are able to just get the materials inexpensive, that you don't need to spend that much in order for you to homeschool. I don't want to appear in here and just pretend that I am able to have every type of material that I wish and like, because that's not what I want to portray here on my channel. I want you guys to see what we do in here, how we do it, and how I am trying to save as much as I can to be able to provide my kid the best education that I can provide for him, and provide that time with him. I would like to just take advantage of the fact that I have my son here, that I am able to share with him, that I can see his progression, that I can see how he's progressing, that I can see how he's developing, that I can be part of this journey with him, that I can just see how his mind is changing and how things are developing for him. So I would like to make sure that whatever I share with you guys here is what I am using here with my kid in my homeschool, is because I have the experience, and because I know for a fact that's how it's been working for us. So you might benefit from that if you do it, or you might not. It's for you to make that decision. I am just sharing it with you guys so you guys can see. I don't want to come here and just start sharing with you guys programs or curriculum that I am not using here in my homeschool, and I'm just going to give you whatever it is that they have on their website, the description of the program, because you can get that. I want you guys to receive from me what I am actually doing in here with my kid. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope this information is valuable, and if it is, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I will see you then. Bye bye.